Mendelian inheritance. Asterisk, complete the class data table. Traits and variations, total number of students, underscore 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 underscore. Asterisk, 5 special human traits proven to be more likely polygenic. 1. Tongue rolling. Some people can curl up the sides of their tongue to form a tube shape. In 1940, Alfred Sturtevant observed that about 70% of people of European ancestry could roll their tongues and the remaining 30% could not. Many sources state that tongue rolling is controlled by a single gene. However, as Sturtevant observed, people can learn to roll their tongue as they get older, suggesting that environmental factors, not just genes, influence the trait. Consistent with this view, just 70% of identical twins share the trait. If tongue rolling were influenced only by genes, then 100% of identical traits would share the trait. 2. Earlobe attachment. If earlobes hang free, they are detached. If they connect directly to the sides of the head, they are attached. Earlobe attachment is a continuous trait. While most earlobes can be neatly categorized as attached or unattached, some are in between. Although some sources say that this trait is controlled by a single gene, with unattached earlobes being dominant over attached earlobes, no published studies support this view. Earlobe attachment and shape are inherited, but it is likely that many genes contribute to this trait. As such, its pattern of inheritance is difficult to predict. 3. Handedness. Handedness describes our preference for using either our left or right hand for activities such as writing and throwing a ball. Overall, about 10% of people are left-handed, but the number varies among cultures from 0.5% to 24%. Some have reported that handedness is controlled by just 1 or 2 genes, but this is not the case. Multiple studies present evidence that handedness is controlled by many genes, at least 30, and as many as 100 each with a small effect. Many are linked to brain development. Environment also plays an important role. Some cultures actively discourage left-handedness. 4. Hand clasping. Without thinking about it, fold your hands together by interlocking your fingers. Which thumb is on top, your left or your right? One study found that 55% of people place their left thumb on top, 45% place their right thumb on top, and 1% have no preference. A study of identical twins concluded that hand clasping has a strong genetic basis. Most twins share the trait, but it doesn't fit a predictable inheritance pattern. It is likely affected by multiple genes as well as environmental factors. 5. Hitchhiker's thumb. While there is a genetic influence on thumb angle, thumbs do not divide into 2 categories, hitchhikers and non-hitchhikers. Instead, the thumb angle varies continuously, with most thumbs having intermediate values. You should not use hitchhiker's thumb to demonstrate basic genetics. Asterisk, some data from our study. 2. Sorting and analyzing a few simple statistical indicators of human multifactorial polygenic trait, height/weight. 2.1. Sort selected data. The quantity is a